Okay, all set.
Johnny and Sydney's rooms. And Mary is absolutely thrilled. She missed them so much. You're worried?
Time is running out. He should be here. Then they are with those grandchildren, and he's not.
Well, if he doesn't come.
You're right. Something else is going on. I think it's time you knew the truth.
Okay, ready to hear the truth. I can't believe it. I can't believe I have figured this out.
How could you, Melanie? How could you write a letter to Nathan on your wedding day and tell him that you'd leave Philip for him?
How dare you come into my home and start...
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Roman?
Well, good news. Looks like you're all clear.
It's all right. What happened?
Somebody attacked Justin Kiriakis outside your cheating heart tonight. Same MO as Woods.
You all right?
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just like the DA, no serious injuries.
They found the guy who did it?
Not yet. But you got a pretty good alibi. Haven't been here the entire time. Doesn't exonerate you completely from the first attack, as you know, but for now you're good to go.
Thanks.
Okay, though. There's something else I want to talk to you about.
Well, for crying out loud, I've been here all day,
It
Roman.
is important, okay? It's about Sammy.
My son knows better than to defy me. He's got too much at stake.
What exactly do you have on EJ?
You took Sydney. I know all about it, Elvis. You had Sydney all along. It's irrelevant.
I'm your wife. It's irrelevant?
It's irrelevant, I said, okay? When I want to tell you, I will tell you, but not before.
Oh, of course, I understand.
All right, look, sweetheart. All I can tell you is this. Elvis and I have reconciled, and I am getting my family back.
What exactly have you figured out?
The minute you came in here with all of those lame rationalizations about your father showing contrition and how he's mellowed and how you don't want him banished from seeing his grandchildren, I should have thought it through. I should have known.
Known?
I mean, the answer's staring me right here in the face. You, EJ, are a DiMera, through and through. And that will never change.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Philip, did you...
What, get these for you? Of course I did.
Wow, those are beautiful. Melanie, you're so lucky to have such a thoughtful husband.
No, I'm the lucky one.
I should go.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. I am going to see Nathan. We have a date, so
Oh, well, have fun.
I will. Definitely will. Bye, Melanie.
So, Steph just came by for what? A visit?
I mean, yeah, it's weird because we haven't really even been getting along lately, and all of a sudden she shows up, starts chatting up a storm.
Really?
Yeah, well, you know, she also saw me at the hospital turning in my forms for, you know, rejoining the nursing school program, and she realized that probably we're going to be working together now, and she maybe just wants us to start getting along. What?
I'm just wondering
What are you wondering?
if there's more. If there's something else you want to tell me.
Was it about Sammy trying to give me an alibi?
No, but I did hear about that. Her brilliant idea.
Yeah, well, she's just trying to help.
But it just made things worse, I know. And that is what I wanted to talk to you about. I think she's making things worse for herself right now, screwing things up once again.
In what way?
By allowing EJ to shack up with her and the kids.
I don't have any say about that, man.
Does that mean you don't care?
Of course I care.
All right. Then do something about it. Rafe, if you really love my daughter, then get her away from Demara's influence somehow, some way, before it's too late.
Look, I know that you've said you've reconciled with EJ, that you believe that he will not defy you, as you put it, that he has every intention of bringing your grandchildren to you. But Sammy is part of this as well.
Do I know that?
Well, I'm just saying
Well,
that...
look, she's beside the point, all right? Because I'm sure that Elvis will come up with something to convince her.
Okay, well, how is he going to do that? Because whatever you have against him, I'm sure he's not going to share that with her, am I right?
Yes.
Well, then how does he explain a complete 180? Just yesterday, he was adamant that you would never see your grandchildren again.
Catherine, are you trying to unnerve me?
I'm just wondering.
Well, just forget about the wondering, all right? Elvis has one more chance to redeem himself. I'm sure that he will come up with something to convince Samantha. Because if he doesn't, and he's not here with these children within the hour, I will destroy him.
Samantha, I wish you would just... Would you just allow me to explain? If you can understand...
You know what I understand? Do you know what I understand? I understand that I've been a gullible idiot. You know, I mean, I actually bought into you telling me that you wanted to protect your kids from Stefano's evil influence. Do you realize how naive that makes me? I mean, it's embarrassing.
You don't have to be embarrassed, Samantha, all right? Look, if you could just please let me try and explain. Look, the situation with my father. I may want him to spend time with his grandchildren. That does not mean that I have any respect for him.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it doesn't.
The point that I'm making is that my relationship with my father is difficult.
Oh, poor EJ.
Come on, Samantha, I'm not asking for your sympathy. I'm saying you're a parent. You have parents. You know this is complicated.
Then I will uncomplicate it for you. Then let me make it very simple. I'm not taking your crap anymore. I want you to be honest with me. Tell me the truth, and it better be good.
You think I have something else to tell you? Like, what?
I don't know. Maybe 2 little words. Like, thank you.
Oh, yeah, of course. No, they're beautiful. Thank you. So, what's the occasion?
No occasion. Just wanted to give my wife flowers.
Well, I'm gonna get a vase for him. That's so sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. Everything you've done is so amazing. And moving us in here so we can look after Maggie and supporting me with everything, like going back to work. You really are the best. I don't deserve you. What's wrong?
Nothing. I love you so much. I hope you know that.
I love you so much. Hi. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank
Yeah.
God.
I'm free to go.
Oh, yeah, Roman called me. So.
Okay, listen, I got a few phone calls to make. Ariana, good to see you again.
You too.
Rafe, think about what I said. See you later.
Bye.
All right. What's next?
Well, how about we get the hell out of here?
Sounds good to me. Where are we going?
I don't know. What about the cheating heart?
You're on.
So,
Okay. I agree that EJ has treated you shamefully. He has. You need to take a hard line with him.
But what? All right? What are you going to tell me now? That I should be compassionate? Huh? I don't need this kind of advice.
Well, fine. Then don't take my advice.
You do not know my son. You do not understand the relationship that I have with my son.
You're right. I don't. But I do know that you love him. I know that you love him in spite of everything that has happened.
All right, enough with all this sentimental crap, okay? Because I have not forgotten the many times that he came looking at me with that cruelty in his eyes and saying, "You are dead to me, Father." Well, if he doesn't come through for me again this evening, I'll be saying those words. My son will be dead to me.
Look, Samantha, please, just stop, all right? I'm trying to explain. It's just a little bit difficult, okay?
Because of... Oh, is it my fault? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's not what I'm saying, okay? These last few weeks, this connection that you and I have had, this bond that's developed between the two of us, has meant a lot to me. More, I think, than you know. You know, it's like for the first time, we're already beginning to see the best in each other. Look, Samantha, this is not just about you and me. It's about Sydney and it's about Johnny. And I know that it means a lot for them to have two parents who care about each other.
I agree. But we could go round and round about our kids all day. That's a different conversation. You haven't told me why you think it's okay for our kids to be around Stefano DiMera. Have you?
No, I haven't. And the reason, Samantha, is that he's very sick. And I really can't refuse his requests right now, at this time.
You know, I'm really sorry about interrupting you and Stephanie earlier.
Don't be.
You said she just came by for a friendly visit, but when I stepped in here...
Well, maybe by then we're starting to get on each other's nerves.
Really? And that's it? There isn't something more to that?
I don't know. I might have been understating it a little bit.
So what were you two fighting about? Hey, you. Ready for a big date?
I will be in just about 15 minutes. I have to go upstairs and water my grandmother's plants.
Sounds like fun. Well, I'll swing by the pub and grab you, all right?
Great. Can't wait.
Hey, Steph.
Yeah?
I think about you a lot. All the time, actually.
Me and me only?
Just you, no one else.
Well, I'm glad. Thanks for letting me know.
Of course. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Damn it. Why isn't he here with those children?
Okay, you need to stay calm.
Calm, calm? He should be here by now. What the hell is keeping him?
You know it's keeping him. He's trying to persuade Sammy that it's a good idea.
Trying to persuade her? My God, how whipped is he? He ought to take the law and bring it down on that idiot woman's head.
That woman is the mother of your grandchildren, Stefano.
She is a sniveling sneak, all right? And my son is under her spell.
You know that's not true.
No, then why isn't he here?
Okay, tell you what. Call him and find out.
Look, we all know your father is sick, but you think we should appease the wishes of someone who is mentally ill? Don't you think it should be the exact opposite?
Actually, it's not a mental illness. I mean, you know that he has diabetes. And, apparently it's not really under control.
Since when?
Since his last trip to the doctor. So it's obviously very difficult for me to refuse his wish to spend a little bit of time with his grandchildren.
Oh my God, just answer the phone.
What?
Time's up. Game over.
So since you don't know what we were fighting about, I'm assuming you didn't hear anything?
I heard raised voices, that's all. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, I don't. But I'm going to. You're my husband and you deserve to hear the truth.
I'm worried about you, okay? You've been lonely, you've been very frustrated lately, and I just, I want to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is bringing down Anna Demir and everybody that she's working with. You're not saying anything.
There's nothing to say.
You want to help Sammy, right? Can you answer the question, please?
Okay. I will answer the question. I don't think that I can help Sammy anymore. I think I've hit a dead end.
In the case? Or in your relationship with her?
Father, just listen for a second, please.
No more excuses. If you are on your way, I will give you a few more minutes. If not, I will call the authorities. Understood?
Understood. I'll have the children with you immediately.
Immediately? In case you hadn't noticed, EJ, I haven't agreed to this.
Sorry, Samantha, but I don't need to ask your permission.
What? EJ? They are my kids.
They are. But they're not just your kids. Under the current terms of our custody agreement, tonight is my night with them. So I can take them wherever I want to.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I wish I didn't have to do this, but I can't let my father down. Not now.
Why? EJ, you don't owe him anything. I mean, he lied to you about your daughter.
So did you. Sorry, but I'm going to take the children to see their grandfather. You know, family is very important to me. I'll go and get them.
Wait. I guess I can't stop you from taking them over there. But I can make damn sure that they don't go alone. I'm going with you.
Hey, old Roman.
Hey, niece Stephanie.
I was just watering Grandma's plants. I didn't realize she had so many. It's like the Amazon.
Well, it's so nice of you to help out while she's in L.A.
Have you talked to her? How's Aunt Kimberly?
Well, Ma says she's being strong. No surprise there. Hopefully, that bone marrow transplant will turn things around.
I'm just so glad Uncle Bo was a match.
Oh, yes, you bet. So, how you doing? I haven't seen much of you lately.
You know, I've been in a bit of a rough patch. But things are definitely looking up.
So what truth?
Stephanie and I were arguing about Nathan.
Really?
She's insecure about their relationship and she blames me.
Why would she want to fight with you about that?
I don't know. Every time anything goes wrong in her relationship, she blames me. Max, you, Nathan. I'm like her scapegoat.
Oh, so she's being irrational.
Well,
I mean, have you given her any reason to think these things?
No.
Like that you were interested in Nathan?
look, it's like I told her. I love you. When I said I do on our wedding day, I committed my heart and my life to you. And I haven't gone back on that commitment. So whether you like it or not, you're stuck with me.
Well, if what you told Stephanie was that, I'm sure you convinced her.
I hope so.
Yeah, but me, not so much.
Wow. Sammy, I wasn't expecting you. What a nice...
Oh, shut it.
Still as charming as usual. Where's my granddaughter?
I decided to leave her with the neighbors, Mrs. Collins. I didn't think Lucas would want her exposed to this tragedy.
Where's Father?
He's in the other room.
Oh, no, oh.
Oh, Giovanni. Let me look at you. Oh, my goodness. You know something? Every time I see you, you look like you're another inch higher. You know that? And look at your beautiful little sister there, huh? So good to have her in this house where she belongs, huh? Ah, sweetheart. Mwah. Okay. Now, what are you staring at?
You seem perfectly healthy to me. You don't look sick.
What are you talking about? What makes you think I'm sick?
I don't think that's all you and Stephanie were fighting about, see? See, I know Stephanie pretty well. She's just not that paranoid. You know, there's got to be a more concrete reason.
Well, not that I know of.
Really? Really?
Okay. Oh, I do have something to admit to you.
What's that?
There was a time before our wedding when I wasn't sure if I could marry you because of Nathan.
So do you still have feelings for him?
No. I don't. I told you those doubts, those feelings, everything that's in the past. By the time I said my vows to you, I meant every word.
Now, hold on a second. Are you still confused? Is that why Stephanie? Is that why she was
Philip,
upset?
come on. Look. When I was shot, my whole life changed. I was going through hell, literally, and you stood by me the whole time. And that's when I realized the thing I value more than anything else in this entire world is you, Philip. Say something, please.
Liz, how do I know this is true? How do I know you're not lying to me? How do I know if this is how you really feel?
Look at me. I love you. More than anything. I married the right man. You believe me? Please say you do.
There you go.
Thank you.
My treat.
Thanks. Avoiding the question?
Yes, I am.
yes,
So
you
how
are.
things with you and Brady?
Fantastic.
Good.
Thank you.
You guys still planning on tying the knot?
We're shelving the idea, actually.
Excuse me? Why is that? No problems?
No problems. We just, we don't want to rush into anything. And we're doing good, even with Nicole lurking around.
You think she's gonna cause problems for you guys?
No, stop. Don't put those thoughts in my mind. That doesn't help. It really doesn't.
You're right. It doesn't.
Okay. Actually, we're supposed to be talking about your relationship with Sammy.
Well, correction, we are not supposed to be talking about my relationship with Sammy. Besides which, I do not have a relationship with Sammy anymore.
But you love her, right?
Would you stop?
You do.
Yes, I do. I love her. I will always love her, but that does not mean that we are meant to be together.
And you're willing to let EJ take your place. You don't mind that he's playing house
Of
with
course
Sammy?
I mind, Ari, but there's nothing I can do about it. I have tried to do everything to fix the relationship. It's just, there are too many problems. I do not have the answers. I don't know how to fix it.
I do.
Father, it's okay. There's no need to be private. I told Samantha about your recent health concerns. You know, the inability to control the diabetes, the damage it's doing to your heart.
Elvis. Can't believe that you told Samantha that.
Why? Because it's not true?
No. I'm not sick. But anyway, that's what I've been telling myself. See, I have had some treatments, and they worked pretty well, but I certainly cannot let my competition know anything about this. How can I? I mean, they have to believe that I am strong enough to withstand all my threats.
I think it's time for me to show Giovanni to his room. What do
What
you
a
say?
good idea. Yes, very good. Giovanni, I have a whole bunch of new toys for you in your room.
And
Yes.
guess what? It's right next to your big brother Will's room. You want to come with me?
That's a great idea. I'll go too. Come on, sweetheart. Let's go.
Come on, sweetie.
Actually, I'd like to spend a little more time with my granddaughter.
That's fine. I'll be here the whole time.
Sorry, sweetheart. Okay, you stay with your daddy. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
That poor little sweetheart, yes, they hear all this silly talk. Nonno's not sick. I'm going to be around a long, long time.
Look, I was on the spot, all right? It was the only thing I could think of.
All right, that's fine. For tonight, there's no problem. But tomorrow, I'm going to get my health back, all right? Do you understand? Now, you can call it whatever you want. Call it a medical miracle, whatever. But I am not going to play the part of some dying old twig.
Well, this is great. Great. Now Samantha's going to know that I lied.
Well, hey, that's not my problem. If you don't want Samantha or anybody else to know what happened, of course, then you have to come up with another solution.
Poor Uncle Justin.
Lucky Uncle Justin.
I'm just glad he's not badly hurt. I'll pop by his place first thing tomorrow.
Meanwhile, what do you want to do tonight?
For our date?
Yeah.
You mean this isn't it?
Really? I'd like to think I can do better than a cup of coffee. I don't know, what do you think? Dinner and a movie? Dancing? Because I'm the king of pop and lock.
Now that I have to see.
Oh, trust me, you'll see more than you can stomach. You'll be begging me to stop. You know, I wish we could go on another ski trip. Because I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we're really connected on that trip.
That's one way of putting it.
Until I screwed everything up.
No, are you kidding me? It was my fault. Just kept flip-flopping about Melanie.
You know what? I wanted to tell you something. I accept the fact that you're not 100% over Melanie. Because I know one day you will be. And I am going to work very hard to make sure that that happens. Sooner rather than later. I'll make you forget that she ever even existed.
Who's she?
But seriously, I'm not threatened by her. Or anyone, not anymore. Not when you're looking at me the way you're looking at me right now.
I'm so lucky you didn't give up on me.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am. Before my luck runs out.
You never answered my question. Believe me that I love you.
I'm almost convinced.
Well, I take it that didn't go very well.
Don't talk to me.
Your son is going to come around. He adores you, Sammy.
You don't have to pretend for me, Kate. I know that you're trying to poison him against me.
Sammy, he came to me. I tried to persuade him to give you another chance, and he wouldn't have anything to do with it.
Look, I know he will come to his senses. And it won't be long before he realizes that this is a house of horrors.
Oh, my God.
Okay, that's all, folks. Party's over. I am packing up my kids, and we are headed home.
You've been misinformed, I think, Samantha.
Really? About what?
Hasn't Elvis told you? I mean, the children are going to stay here overnight.
What?
Don't be upset, Samantha.
Upset? I am way beyond upset.
They're having a lovely time here. They're really enjoying themselves.
I'm not going to allow it.
Would you be reasonable, please? Look, it's nearly their bedtime, okay? If you take them and put them in that car, they're going to fall asleep. You wake them up, you put them in bed, they will be up all night.
Are you serious? That's the best you got?
Okay.
That's your lame reason for wanting to sleep here?
Okay. If it makes you feel better, I will stay here, okay? And I will bring them back to you first thing in the morning.
Why are you doing this?
Well, it's not like I'm taking them to Switzerland, is it?
Damn it. Damn it, EJ. Hey, Sid, come here, sweetheart. Ah, there's my big girl. Okay, so here's the new plan. You are gonna stay here. But don't worry, because your daddy's gonna be here too. He's gonna stay with you. And your brothers are here. And they're gonna look after you. And I'm gonna miss you. I love you so much, Sydney.
Oh, she'll have a very good night. No, we'll put her to sleep.
Hey, Sydney. I hope you know I'm gonna miss you tonight. And I know I promised when I got you back that we were never gonna be apart again. And I'm sorry I have to break that promise tonight.
How could you, Melanie? How could you write a letter to Nathan on your wedding day and tell him that you'd leave Philip for him?
All right. If you and Sammy want to get back together, then you need to bring Sydney's kidnapper to justice. The kidnapping is what tore you two apart. Now, getting closure will bring you two back together. Am I brilliant or what? Cheers.
Actually, you're wrong.
Here I was thinking I was just stating the obvious.
Well, it's not that simple, Ari.
Yeah, but it's a start. Look, once Sammy knows the whole story behind the kidnapping, she will be able to move on. And so will you. Resolving this case, it could change everything.
So I said goodnight to Johnny.
Oh, for goodness sake, Samantha. It's only one night.
Good night, sweetheart. I love you. Mwah. I will see you first thing in the morning. And then you and I will talk about it.
Yeah. Sure.
Stefano thinks for a second that I'm going to let him take my...
Sydney, darling, now that our family is united, now we are going to celebrate all together. Have a good time.
We are going to thrive and be very, very happy.
We have some unfinished business to discuss. You and Nathan.
Then we got one hell of a problem.
It only takes a minute to win it.